Show us your love and support by clicking on the subscribe button and bell icon so that you don't miss any of our future videos and updates.
Hi guys, my name is Kunal and you're watching yet another episode of FC for Charity. Thank you so much for being here and thank you so much for all your support till now. Till date, we have raised 86,000 rupees and with the help of an NGO, that's HCNF, we have helped and supported 60 plus families with medical kits with food supplies. We don't want to stop here. There are many more families that need our help, that need our support. So we want to raise more and more funds. And that's why today I have with me a poet from Bengaluru. Her name is Arpita. I'm a huge fan of her writing because she writes on topics that really make me think a lot about them and something that I haven't seen others write about. She's originally from Kolkata, but I like to call her from Bangalore. Please welcome Arpita. Hello, how are you doing?
Hi Kunal, how are you doing? I'm doing fine.
Good. Good. You look really nice, bright, shiny, with as for the stars behind you. What's
I
the
know
secret
where
of
it's
such
coming from.
happiness?
Yeah. I just got a good help in deciding how to get the lighting and everything. So I got a little help in setting up the entire background from a
Okay, okay.
friend.
Pleasure is all
So
mine. but
yeah,
but jokes aside, thank you so much for being a part of this. It means a lot to me, and definitely it means a lot to so many people who we are trying to help. So thank you so much for being a part of it.
thank you so much for having me, Kunal. I am really glad to be part of something like this, and especially because I always feel that we are doing something. It's like a, it's like we are doing. We all narrate poetry, we all write poetry,
Right.
but now we have a cause for it, which
Exactly.
makes the poetry or the entire concept pretty
More
unique.
special. Yeah.
Yeah, special. So there's like a cause. When I'm writing this poem or when I was deciding for the poetry today, uh, I was feeling extremely happy that this poetry can bring smile to someone's face who would be suffering from a
Condition.
COVID
Yeah.
positive patient. Yeah, in a bed, and a poetry can go that far, which I felt very
Exactly.
good. Yeah.
And the best thing is that we all recite poetry, as you said, we all write poetry. But today we have a chance to encourage people to step ahead and do their bit of donation so that, we all together can help people fight COVID better. So thank you so much for agreeing to do this, Arpita. It means a lot. And to all the viewers who are watching this video, you can be Arpita's or my friends or family or just random strangers who are watching this video. I know all of you understand the gravity of situation that we are currently in. We are in this year which is completely taken over by a pandemic, and we are pretty much we have a shelter over our heads, we have food to eat, we have our jobs, and we are financially stable. But there are so many people who are affected by COVID in a really negative way. They don't have food to eat. If they are COVID positive, they don't have money for medical kits that they need to buy or that they need to use for their treatment. And that's why Frowning Clown has decided to come up with FC for Charity in collaboration with this NGO HCNF. So I really urge all of you, all the viewers, to please step ahead and do your bit of donation. And if you would like to donate, head to the description section below. There will be a link over there. Click on the link and do your bit. It might be a really small amount for you and me, but might bring hope, happiness, and smile on someone's face. And right now, our contribution is going to help India get out of COVID. So please do your bit. And as a thank you note in advance, Arpita has very graciously agreed to recite one of her poems for us. So, Arpita, I'm so eager to to listen to your poem, and I'm sure all the viewers are equally eager and excited to listen what you have written.
It's a pleasure to recite a poetry, always. Well, this poetry is yes, it is indeed very special to me because it is one of the first poetry that I ever wrote, and it happens to be that I was told to write a poetry on a prompt, and I was not finding anything that happens to our head, right, to write about.
Yeah.
So I write about the poem itself, and in
Okay.
this poetry, I am talking about me as a poem.
Oh.
So I have
okay.
personified myself as a poem. So I will just narrate it.
Sure.
I feel with all my heart that I live inside a poem, that I'm confined within its limiting stanzas, yet I'm complete in all proportions. I'm a conglomeration of alphabets, a monosyllabic pause, but never a full stop. I'm your evening resort, the burning desire of your tired soul, the melancholic nighttime story. I know the darkest sorrow of dead men and the ones who stroll on lanes like a vagabond, with dreams in their eyes and compassion in their heart. They shape me, assemble me, feed me every day. And as I continue to recite inside a poem, while the innumerable commas divide me, break me, chain me, I still stand capable of amending broken hearts, of broken people in a broken world.
That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. May I know who the poet would be of this poem? If
I don't
Arpita
know.
is a poem, then who is the poet?
I think I'm a Gemini. So a Gemini has a twin character. So I
Okay.
think I'm just going to use it saying that I'm the poem and I'm the poet itself.
That was a cop out.
Yeah.
But that's such a beautiful poem. That's
Thank
so
you.
beautiful. And whatever I've known of you, Arpita, I have always seen this positive, this ever go ready side of yours. And that so
Yeah.
reflects in the poem. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
When did you write it?
Yeah, I wrote it 1.5 years back,
Okay.
and you know what really kind of when I read a poem, there are commas, there are full stops, there are different punctuations, but they actually are not. They divide the poem. But if you remove the and everything, they become a complete paragraph.
Yeah.
So, it's like a line and it becomes a paragraph. So it's
Yep.
so I felt that actually these I don't know, it's a very different thinking, but I feel that maybe these commas, they actually divide a poetry. I mean, what if we don't use them? And
Yeah.
so
I know.
so that's
Poetry is all broken sentences.
yeah.
It's all broken pieces weaved together so beautifully that it still feels complete, although it's broken.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that is the reason why we love poems so much, because we all are like broken and have broken thoughts or broken,
Bang on.
and especially these times, a lot of people have fallen back to art and poetry because
Yeah.
art kind of brings all the broken pieces together like a missing puzzles,
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's beautiful, and especially as you said, in this time when there's already so much of tension, so much of worry in the air, art is something that brings everyone together. It's something that gives people a breather of sorts, so that they are ready again to fight tomorrow. So once again, thank you so much for this poem, and it's a beautiful poem, and I hope that this poetry performance of yours that we have done for this charity helps us raise more and more funds for COVID relief through our campaign called FC for Charity. And again, I would urge all the viewers to please go to the description section of this video. There's a link. click on the link and do your bit. Please, you can donate even a small amount, like 300
Yes,
bucks
and
or 500 bucks.
I just wanted to say in this aspect that, you know, we are not frontline workers like Kunal had mentioned. So we, even if we want to, we don't have the skill to help everyone. But here is an opportunity for you to sit at the comfort of your home and
Yeah,
still be of some help to people. Even if you don't have the skills to help them to, you know, because there's this unrest in among all of us that we want to help out, but we don't know how to, and we don't know these skills, and we are just praying that the doctors or the scientists, they find out a way. But we also have a power here, and that is by donating. Uh, so I think this is a very good way that we can sit at the comfort of our home and still donate, do our part. No amount is small. Anything would be
exactly.
like single drops would form the ocean. So we are waiting for the ocean to, you know.
Form, I know any amount, no amount is small, as she rightly said. It can be even a small amount. So please, step ahead and do your bit of donation and help us, help our country fight COVID and get out of it as early as possible. So on that note, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you, Arpita, for being part of it.
Thank you.
And to all the viewers, until I see you all next time, keep smiling and let the clown do the frowning. Bye bye. Bye, Pita.